So today we're starting a new project. This is a backyard that has a lot of shade. The grass is not growing very well. The client wants some hardy plants, a little bit more desert style, Xeriscaping. And so we already removed like all of the remaining bits of grasses here. We're grading it. Here you got some plants I want to use, some agave, Wells tongue agave, softleaf yuccas. I'm going to use a couple of spireas, so we have some flowers. More softleaf yuccas. It's going to be a really fun area. What we're doing is along the edges of the fence, we're going to create a line that is like all black tejas, lining up the fence, the back area. Right here at the patio, we're going to have another area where we'll add salt and pepper river rock, lining up along here, along the flagstone. And then the middle center is going to have the plants with boulders and a silver mist gravel, which is a light gray. So we're going to have a mix of different materials, textures, colors, from dark gray to light gray, smaller 1-inch size, and then like the 1 to 2-inch river rock. And we're making progress. Got a bunch of trailers here. Right now we're loading up the black tejas gravel. Hola, ya va, ¿no? We're gonna do pruning the shrubs. Ya, así está bien. Solamente limpio. A ver, me abres la puerta, por favor. There we go. That looks much nicer. These were really dirty. Gracias. Okay, pruning the shrubs. They're out of control. And now, along the side, we're already adding the black tejas. It's very dusty right now, so it looks like it if it was gray, but it's black. So that's the first layer of gravel along the fence line. And then here, this is where we're going to put some river rock. So we have different materials, different divisions. So now we've already placed some of the gravel and hardscape here. So we already added edging along the back fence. That's a black banderboard edging. It's nice and minimalistic. I already placed the plants here. The middle section is all cleaned up and graded. So we made some progress with our project. We already added the gravel here and the plants. So now we actually have all 3 types of gravels. So before, this whole thing was a mud puddle, overgrown with grass. And then along the edges, we have black tejas. It looks a little gray right now because it has not been washed yet. Once it's rained a little bit, it's been washed, it's going to be nice and really dark gray. And then we planted a lot of native and very hardy plants. So right here in the front center, we have a Wells tongue agave. That's kind of like the centerpiece here. And then it's surrounded by softleaf yuccas. They're very hardy. Doesn't matter if it's cold or hot, they'll be just fine. In the back, we have pear cactus. They get these beautiful little like pink flowers, gorgeous. They're going to grow to about 5-6 feet tall. So those are going to be nice backdrop. And then of course we also we placed like 3 different boulders here, big size boulders. And then along the edges we've got a couple of Anthony Waterer spireas. Those are the only deciduous shrubs. They're also hardy. They bloom a very long time in pink to give it just a little bit of color. But other than that, it's kept very simple, very clean. We also placed some softleaf yuccas along the fence here. And then in the corner by the trees, a couple of nandinas. We added a couple of nandinas to the existing nandinas as a backdrop. So the whole theme is it's low maintenance, it's very hardy, it's mixed materials, different colors and textures with the salt pepper river rock and the silver mist gravel and the black tejas gravel. So this has really come away a long way. It's looking very different from what it looked initially when we first started. There we go, this angle, you can see a little bit more. There we go. So now it is really it's a nice backyard, totally different, totally transformed. And last we're going to power wash the flagstone, and that'll be it. Here we go. There you go. Low maintenance, sustainable landscaping.